Hello, beautiful people out there. This is Barrister Ukonu, and I welcome you back to another series of Green Books. And if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe. Please do subscribe to my channel, and for all my returning subscribers, I say a very big thank you. God bless you. And if there's any topic of concern you'd like me to treat, just like I always say, don't forget to leave it in the comment section down below. And today's Green Book series, so we're considering a topic titled Tips to Overcoming Tough Times. Last week we considered a topic titled Tough Times Don't Last, but it is only tough people what they do. Now there are little tips that can help us overcome tough times, because we know the times are hard. The situation that a lot of people find themselves in right now is quite challenging, and if not careful, there are a lot of societal thoughts. And what are those tips that will help us overcome tough times? Now, number one thing that you must note, it requires your courage. Surprise yourself with your courage. And what is that courage? Courage is just those little steps that you call minute, that you keep on taking every day. Don't overlook those steps. It means a lot. That's why they said that little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. You never can tell how far that step will take you. So don't ever disregard those steps that you're taking towards attaining that height that you want in life. And that's why you don't need to treat it with levity. Don't stand still. Just take that little steps that you're taking. Keep on taking it. That is the courage that you need to move, because we need a lot of courage this season. It's not quite easy for people to pull through. And another tip that will help you overcome tough time, number 2, is that you need to be thankful for the things that you have. Be grateful for what you have, and staying brooding over the things that you don't have. Don't stay so long on things that you think that I should have this, but I don't have it. Yes, fine, you don't have it. What about the things that you have? Why not be grateful for them? Now, these are the things that will help you to motivate you. These are the things that will propel you into moving to the next phase of your life, instead of remaining at the base where every other person stays with regret. And every day people keep on wondering, what will my tomorrow be like, or what am I going to be tomorrow? What am I going to achieve in the next phase, or in the next step? Now just keep on moving with your courage and taking those bold steps, little steps that you call minute, and be thankful for the things that you have. Because we need to note that the most difficult thing in life is the decision for you to act during tough times. Now, the decision for you to keep on taking the step is the most difficult thing you find yourself doing. Now, that's why one thing you must encourage yourself. We must all encourage ourselves with the fact that there will always be obstacles. There will always be downfall. There will always be mistakes. There will always be tough times. But with resilience and with that little steps, with hard work, there are no limits. There are no limits to your achievement. There are no limits to what you can do during tough situations. Just like I said last week, that tough times brings out the extraordinary in ordinary people. It's a time that talents are born. So probably you look at it that this is my time for me to be born, but that thing inside of me to project out for the world to see. But it takes your courage with that little steps that you take every day, and be thankful for the things that you have. These are the things that keep you going. It's been said that if you can't beat them, now you can't. One thing you need to know, that you just can't beat the person who never give up. That's one thing you need to know. That person who never gives up, there is no way you can beat that person. And that person, it's you. And that's why you're seeing this video, and that's why you're coming across this video right now. Now, if you're out there, you're viewing this, just note that the only person that can give up, and that you just can't beat what that person who can give up, and that person will just be you. And that's why we need to note that in this difficult situations, life will offer you a lot. There's a lot already going on in the mind, but encourage yourself with your courage, with those steps, being thankful, taking that decision for you to act upon those steps, and you realize that you'll be a game changer. So many things will change for you. Now, many of life's failure, one thing to know that many of life's failure are people who did not realize how close they were to success. When they gave up, you might just be as this close to success, and you decide to give up. That's what you need to know, that many of life failures, a lot of people are very close. Right now, you're very close to being successful, but you're already giving up. This is not the time to give up, because it's the time for you to stay strong and keep encouraging with yourself. It's that courage, with that care, and being happy, being thankful, doing the things that you ought to do in this situation. Don't just stand still, because nature abhors vacuum. The same way nature abhors standing still. When you stand still, you can move. The world will move past you, and you see yourself still remaining where others will have left you. Therefore, it's very easy for you and I to pass through and overcome this difficult situation. But it's an individual, personal decision. That do I want to keep doing the things, to keep taking the step? Encourage yourself with those words, and these are the words that will keep you going. Don't look at the things that you don't have. Be grateful for the things that you have. When you are grateful, you see that your heart will be merry, and your mind will be willing to think, and you'll be willing to project. You'll be willing to aspire to do more, because your mind will be opened to greater things that you need to impute in order for you to get out the right result out of the thing that you want out of life. Therefore, with these few tips, I believe that it's able to help someone out there to do better in a situation like this. There is no need for you to think suicidal, to allow that suicidal thought to come inside of you, because when you go, life will still move on. Life will still continue, even without you. And that doesn't mean that thing you want to achieve, somebody else will not achieve that. Whether you're there or you're not, whether you achieve that, you won't be the first. But if you achieve it, is to be to your own glory, and nations and people will come to you, rise and sing that you're able to do something different. But when you decide to do it in the negative, to go the other way around and give up or do something very nasty, it still goes to your own discredit. You just realize that if life were to give you a second chance, you would have done better. So this is the time to do better. This time will not last. It's just only for a little while, and before you know it, everything returns to normal. But what did you make out of it? That is the question. So let's go with these few tips and keep on forging ahead, because impossible will always say what I am possible. It is possible for you, it is possible for I. Activate your brain box today. Thank you.